Let me tell you about Mike. Mike ran a framing crew. He was good. Last year, he won the biggest contract of his life, a $2.1 million townhouse project. He held the plaque up on LinkedIn. He bought a brand new truck. 8 months later, Mike was selling that truck to pay his personal mortgage. What happened? Did he do bad work? No. Did the building collapse? No. Mike committed the number one sin in construction. He celebrated winning instead of checking if he could afford to win. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why 1 out of 5 construction companies go bankrupt in their first year. And it has nothing to do with hammers or nails. If you like one of our videos on our channel, kindly hit subscribe. It means a lot to us. In almost every other industry, if you make a pricing mistake, you just refund the customer or apologize. You lose a little face. In construction, if you price it wrong, you still have to build it. It's different. When you sign that contract, the judge doesn't care if your Excel spreadsheet crashed. The owner doesn't care if steel prices went up. The contract says you deliver a building for a fixed price. So, you have 2 choices. 1. You walk away and get sued for breach of contract and lose your bond. 2. You keep working, hoping to break even, while digging a deeper hole every single week. Most contractors pick option 2. They work 80-hour weeks for 2 years just to finish a project that is slowly bleeding them dry. The killer isn't theft. It isn't bad weather. It's underestimating and liquidated damages. Let me break down the trap. First, the low bid game. You have to guess the cost of 400 different items: lumber, drywall, labor, permits, before you even dig a hole. If you forget just one trade, like the painters, that's a $50,000 loss. Second, the time bomb, liquidated damages. Most contracts have a clause that says if you are late, you pay the owner $1,000 a day. Just $1,000. If a material delivery is 2 weeks late, not your fault, that's $14,000 off your bottom line. If you are 2 months late, you just worked for free for 2 months. You aren't a builder anymore, you are an indentured servant. There was once a contractor building an office. The architect specified a special Italian marble tile for the lobby. The estimator saw the price, added it to the bid, but forgot to tell the project manager about it. The project manager ordered the tile 6 months later, when the walls were already up. They found out the lead time on the Italian marble was 6 months. The building was supposed to open in 90 days. The owner freaked out. To avoid fines, the contractor had to install cheap tile first, open the building, then rip it all out at night to install the Italian tile later. They paid for the lobby twice. They lost every dollar of profit on that job, all because one line item wasn't red flagged when the estimate was passed to the team. Here is the fix. You have to stop acting like a builder and start acting like a casino. The casino knows that over thousands of hands, they will win 51% of the time. But they don't bet the house on one hand. Fix number 1, the bid/no bid decision. You must be willing to say no. If the plans are vague, if the owner seems shady, or if the timeline is impossible, walk away. Silence is better than bankruptcy. Fix number 2, add contingency. That 5% for unforeseen isn't a slush fund. It is your survival insurance. Do not remove it just to win the bid. Fix number 3, share the risk. Don't take the hit for steel price spikes alone. Negotiate escalation clauses into the contract. If the material cost goes up 20%, the owner shares that cost. Risk number 4, track the paper. The difference between a broke contractor and a rich one is the project manager who checks the invoices against the estimate every single Friday. Look, construction is one of the few industries where you can work your ass off for a year and end up worse than when you started. Let's call it winning the bid, but losing the game. Mike, from our story earlier, he survived, barely. He sold his truck, his trailer, and his second crew. He is back to framing small houses, but he doesn't bid anymore without checking his math 3 times. You don't need to be the strongest guy on the site. You need to be the smartest with the calculator. If you want me to cover a specific topic that you don't understand in construction, comment below and I'll break down the concept in my next video.